For the safety of your smile, use Pepsodent twice a day. See your dentist twice a year. Tonight, from the home of Ken Murray's Blackouts, the El Capitan Theater, Hollywood, California, we bring you the Pepsodent Show, starring Bob Hope and his special guest, Lucille Ball.
Thank you very much. Thank you. How do you do, ladies and gentlemen? This is Bob back in Hollywood Hope, telling all congressmen, whether you're Republican or Democrat, brush on that Pepsodent with a steady beat, and your teeth will stay in even though you've lost your seat. Well, here we are back in Hollywood. It's easy to get home from the east now. You just go to Washington and catch the Missouri-bound bus. But it's great to be back, and I want to tell you, I love making tours. I feel so much safer with four wheels under me. Here in Hollywood, it's the other way around. Pedestrians, it's really very noticeable that I was away for a while. I'm the only pedestrian around without any skid marks on him. I flew back to California. I wanted to get here before the Duke of Windsor bought it for a ranch. He just wants to buy something solid that the thieves can't pick up and walk away with, you know? But it was great getting back, and I never realized how much I owe to the people of California till I saw all my creditors at the airport. I was met at the airport by a brass band. Well, it wasn't exactly a brass band. A Girl Scout with braces on her teeth came up and smiled. But we had a great trip. We played New York, Boston, Philadelphia, and Baltimore. I tried playing Washington, but I was thrown out with the rest of them. Yes, sir, you could tell Baltimore's right next to Washington. All night the moving vans were passing through. I watched all night, but the piano didn't go by. Of course, everyone was happy about the election, including the Democrats. They think it's wonderful to be able to blame things on the Republicans for a change. But the Republicans had their usual luck. On Tuesday, they won both the houses for the first time in 16 years, and then 3 days later, President Truman took the ceilings off. Naturally, my biggest thrill was visiting New York. I took a suite at the Waldorf, but the man at the candy counter made me put it back. I won't tell you where they put me at the Waldorf, but Kilroy had been there ahead of me. He gets around, doesn't he? Really, I went east to find a publisher for my new book, So This Is Peace. Of course, there are a lot of publishers out here, but they all knew how to read. My book is a big hit in the East. All the stores are selling it for $1 a copy. Autographed copy, 75 cents. I dropped it. I thought I had something there, really. Looks like a condensed version of the Egg and I right there. I told that in the East, and it went pretty good, you know. Of course, I was wearing a woman's hat at the time. But I dropped into one bookstore this afternoon, and the manager said my book was really moving. He said every time he looked at it, it was edging over toward a copy of Forever Amber. But I want to tell you, it's really a thrill getting home again and stepping off the train into this glorious California sunshine.
Deep, wasn't it?
It's my conscience. Well, I still say the weather's great here.
What are you going to say when television comes in?
Well, you can heckle all you want, Conch, but I still say this California weather is fine.
Yeah, for ducks.
That's an old joke.
You're an old duck.
Well, don't knock the California weather. There was a nice big sun out this morning.
Which way was it rowing?
Listen, Conch, this is a great climate.
The oranges like it.
And I like it.
Okay. The oranges like it and the lemons like it, too.
Well, what's wrong with rain anyway? You afraid of a little water?
That's silly. How could I be afraid of water after living here in your brain all these years?
Well, listen, Conscience. Listen, Conscience, if you don't like it here, why don't you go someplace where it's warmer?
I will, just as soon as you kick off.
Well, you can knock this California climate all you want, Conch, but I've lived in California 9 years, and I'm healthy and full of life. What do you think I owe it to?
The Coast Guard. Well, happy swimming.
Goodbye.
Poor Miriam, neglected using Irium. So her singing style had no winning smile.
Who wouldn't love me? Who wouldn't care?
I don't. Who would?
What's wrong?
Your smile.
So folks don't be like Miriam, use Irium.
No matter how many toothpaste you've tried, no matter how good a job you think your present brand is doing, change now to the new Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see if you don't find new brightness in your teeth, new sparkle in your smile. Yes, there's a new Pepsodent toothpaste now with a cleaner, brighter taste that means cleaner, brighter teeth. You see, a new Pepsodent has twice as much Irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient that only Pepsodent can give you. New Pepsodent with twice as much Irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull, brings new brightness to your teeth. It cleans better between teeth, leaves your breath cleaner, fresher, too. No wonder more people than ever before are using Pepsodent today. So no matter what other brand you've tried, change now to new, improved Pepsodent toothpaste. And in just 1 week, see the difference. See if your teeth don't feel cleaner, look brighter. Try it. Taste it. Compare it. See how Pepsodent uncovers the natural brilliance of your smile.
Dear Miriam, sweet Miriam, now she's using Irium. So her singing style has that winning smile.
Who wouldn't love me? Who wouldn't care?
I would. Me too.
Let's dance.
Let's do.
So folks just be like Miriam, use Irium.
Ladies and gentlemen, from 20th Century Fox, Miss Louanne Hogan. Come in, Louanne.
Autumn in New York, why does it seem so inviting? Autumn in New York, it spells the thrill of first nighting. Glittering crowds and shimmering clouds in canyons of steel. They're making me feel I'm home. It's autumn in New York that brings the promise of new love. Autumn in New York is often mingled with pain. Dreamers with empty hands may sigh for exotic lands. It's autumn in New York. It's good to live it again.
fine, Louanne. We could have stood a little more of that. Thank you. Thank you very much. Sit right down there and read Earl Wilson's new book, Pike's Peak or Bust. It's very, very fine. Yes, it is. That's a direct plug, I promise. But that was our Cinderella girl, Miss Louanne Hogan, singing Autumn in New York, otherwise known as the Hep version of the Indian love call, which differs from the war whoop, which goes...
Oh, Mr. Hope!
Miss Vera Vague, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. How are you, Miss Vague?
Oh, just fine.
Miss Vera Vague, a woman of distinction.
Well, Mr. Hope, a man of... Well, part of the word fits you anyway. That's all right. Don't be afraid. Come on.
Tell me, Miss Vague, did you enjoy our Eastern tour?
Oh, yes, I had a wonderful time, Mr. Hope. Traveling around with you was such a novelty. I never hitchhiked before.
Well, you sure look like you need a lift. But wasn't the, Say, wasn't the weather back there wonderful this time of year, Miss Vague? Did you see Jack Frost in the trees?
See him. I spent 2 hours trying to coax him down. Oh, but the trip did wonders for me, Mr. Hope. You know, I think I gained a little weight. When I got back, my California suit was too small.
Oh, really? Was it too tight across the shoulders?
Well, to avoid embarrassment, I'll settle for that.
I see. Yeah, and it'll help keep us on the air, too. But I want to tell you, it was a swell tour, and that was a pretty nice way to finish it, too, seeing the Army-Notre Dame game. Huh?
Oh, it was wonderful.
How did you make out with the cadets?
The Army boys?
Uh-huh.
Oh, they cheered like crazy when they saw me.
Yes, I know. They couldn't find their regular mascots, you know.
Oh, you dear boy. You know, that head of yours should be arrested for concealing a blunt instrument. But I was thrilled at the game. Mr. Hope.
Really?
I was next to a West Point cadet, and we sat under a big robe.
You sat under a big robe?
Yes.
You enjoyed the game, huh?
Oh, I loved it.
Did you?
By the way, who won?
There was no score on the field, too. But
I must say this, Mr. Hope. Football is the silliest game I ever saw.
Why, Miss Vague, what are you talking about? It's the most popular sport in America.
I don't care how popular it is. I still say it's silly when a man is penalized for holding.
All right. Thanks. That's fine. Wait a minute. I want to introduce a grand guest star here, ladies and gentlemen. Star of the current picture, Easy to Wed, appearing here tonight through the courtesy of Heaven and MGM, Miss Lucille Ball, right here.
Thanks, everybody. And before we go any further, Bob, I want to thank you for that wonderful introduction. If we weren't in front of an audience, I'd give you a great big kiss.
Everybody out. Everybody. Home, everybody. Go. Take your boats and go. Happy waiting. Where are we? Oh, Abbott, where are we? Oh, yes. Tell me, Lucille. What's your latest picture?
Easy to Wed.
Yes, but what's the title of the picture?
That's the title, Bob. It's called Easy to Wed.
No kidding. Who plays the lead? Artie Shaw? Yes, sir. Artie Shaw, that 5-time winner. Oh. Well, anyway, they'll make a good combination. Forever Amber and Forever Eager.
Bob.
How about your picture?
Bob, Van Johnson is in Easy to Wed. I think he's wonderful.
Van Johnson. That's all you girls think of.
Is there anything else?
I don't know. You must be kidding. I've got everything he's got.
Yes, Bob, but he's got Van in front.
Well, to each his own. Say, I don't think he's too many. Why, at Paramount, they're always trying to give me the Van Johnson type of parts.
Well, grab 'em, boy. You could use a few parts.
What do you mean? That Johnson hasn't got anything but a cowlick. I had a cowlick once, too.
Yes, Bob, I heard about your romance with Elsie.
Let him lay, Lucille. Don't milk him. Don't milk him.
But I'd like to get different roles, Bob. I'm always a wisecracking, gum-chewing type.
You're always a gum-chewing type.
Yeah, last month the Beechnut people voted me Miss Jawbreaker of 1946.
Well, speaking of jawbreakers, Lucille, you should meet Miss Vague. Miss Vague, this is Lucille Ball, the glamorous, gorgeous movie star.
Oh, really? I just think of her as Lucille Ball, period.
What a coincidence. I think of you as Vera Vague, question mark.
Oh, now, steady now. Steady.
Miss Ball, huh?
That's right, Ball.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, dear. I've been bounced around a bit myself.
Miss Vague, don't you mean dribbled?
Isn't she pretty, Mr. Hope? All that beautiful red hair. And it's on straight, too.
Tell me, Miss Vague, when you get up in the morning, who puts you together?
Girls, please, let's not pull hair.
Hair? Huh. I could have hair like that, too, but who wants to sleep with their head in a glass of orange juice every night?
But you do smell nice, darling, for your type. What is that perfume you're wearing?
Oh, this is called Evening at Ciro's. How do you like it?
Too bad you couldn't get a better table.
Why, you female red skeleton, you! I'll black and both your eyes!
Oh, come now, girls. Let's kiss and make up.
Oh, all right. I'm a good sport.
All right.
Bob, you're not supposed to be in this.
Don't be silly. All the delegates are supposed to join in at the peace conference, don't you think? Thank you, Lucille, and thank you very much.
Despite years of faithful brushing, despite any other toothpaste you've tried, see if your teeth aren't noticeably brighter in just 1 week after you change to the new Pepsodent toothpaste. Yes, there's a new, improved Pepsodent now with a cleaner, brighter taste that means cleaner, brighter teeth. You see, new Pepsodent toothpaste contains twice as much irium, the exclusive cleansing ingredient. New Pepsodent toothpaste with twice as much irium removes the film that makes your teeth look dull, uncovers the natural brilliance of your smile. Try it. Taste it. Compare it. No matter what other brand you've tried, change to new Pepsodent toothpaste, and in just 1 week, see the difference in the brightness of your teeth, the sparkle of your smile.
Dear Miriam, sweet Miriam, now she's using Irium. So her singing style has that winning smile.
Who wouldn't love me? Who wouldn't care?
I would.
Me too.
Let's dance.
Let's do.
So folks just be like Miriam, use Irium.
And now, folks, this is November, crisp, cold November, the month of football, the great American sport. And why is football such a great game? Because all the boys want to do is fight and die for dear old Winsocki. As one sub sent in to score a touchdown, he rises from the bench, turns to the coach, and with trembling lips he says,
Have that $100 waiting in the end zone.
We're taking out of Pepsodent University, where the football team is getting ready for its annual game with the Bloomer Girls of Elastic Normal. The Bloomer Girls are undefeated and have the best backfield in the country. As we look in, the Pepsodent football coach is talking to his men.
All right, fellas. This is it. Yes, this is it.
This is what, Coach?
Don't confuse me. This is my first season. This game is going to be tough, fellas. We're playing the Bloomer Girls. They got a great team this year.
The Bloomer Girls have a great team?
Yes, but I think we can win by pulling a few strings.
I hear they play a rough game, Coach.
Yes, but you boys have nothing to worry about. Last night I set bear traps all over the field.
But, Coach, won't we get hurt?
Don't be silly. You're not bears. Any questions?
Well, this play throws me, Coach. According to this diagram, the fullback fakes the ball to the halfback and passes it to Desi, the quarterback, who takes it through right guard past my end and laterals it to the tackle who skirts down the sidelines with the quarterback and halfback as interference.
Pardon?
I said...
Too late. The game's over. Well, forget it, Hope. I got to play the can't miss. It's the hidden ball trick.
Well, who carries the ball?
I don't wear this mustache for nothing. Now, here's the lineup for the game. Hope, quarterback.
Yep.
Niles, left half.
Right.
Arnaz, right half.
Right.
And a new Studebaker at fullback.
Kelowna, a new Studebaker at fullback?
Yes, think how confused they'll be trying to figure out whether it's going forward or backward. Hey, and remember, fellas, don't break training. No cigarettes.
Yes, sir.
No liquor.
Yes, sir.
No women.
Yes, sir.
And no chocolate fudge sundaes.
Oh, gee, Coach!
Come on. You heard what I said. No drinking, no smoking, and no breathing.
Well, that's ridiculous. Why can't we breathe?
Want to get sick? Now, wait a minute. One last word, men. Don't break training, and don't go in Joe's saloon tonight. If you want to see me about anything, it can wait till morning. And when you leave here, Hope, don't talk to those two girls outside. They're members of the other team.
Okay, Coach. See you at the stadium.
I'm getting tired of waiting, too, Vera, but if we have to keep Bob Hope, the star halfback, out of the game today.
Oh, yes, I know. Here, wait a minute. Here he comes now, Lucille. And he's got a football. Just look at the way he handles that football.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. Just wait till he blows it up.
Here he comes, Lucille. Yoo-hoo!
Hey, big boy, what's your hurry?
Nope, nothing doing. I know you're spies for the other team. Nope.
Wait a minute, Lucille. I'll raise my skirt a little. Yoo-hoo! Look!
Gee, they even stole one of our goal posts.
Say, you're cute. How about me and you getting together for a little smooching, huh?
Oh, no, I ain't much good at them card games.
Well, how about stepping into a drugstore with us for a Coca-Cola?
Well... Is that one at a time, or is it just... Well, I'll have a Coca-Cola, but I'm in training. You'll have to take the fizz out.
All right, come on. Here, let's go into this drugstore right here.
Okay. They have loud Alka-Seltzers in here, don't they? Boy, this must be a thrifty drugstore. Everybody's tight.
Now, come on, Robert. Sit on this stool at the bar. The soda fountain.
Huh?
Now, how about a nice, tall marshmallow float?
No, thanks. I'm driving.
What'll it be?
Bartender, give us 3 ZOMBIES and put a knockout drop in one of them.
3 tall ones, one for a Democrat.
Here's your marshmallow float, Robert.
Marshmallow float? This doesn't look like a marshmallow float. There's swamp grass growing out of it.
Drink it for me, Robert.
For you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Red. Calling control tower, calling control tower. Oh!
Oh, the poor boy must be allergic to marshmallow.
Good work, girls. You got him out of the game. Now I can win my bets on the Bloomer girls.
Coach Kelowna, you're behind this, you crook. You'll go to jail. Just think. What will your mother say to you if you go to jail?
Hello.
Kelowna, you're going to be a ruined man. This is sure to leak out.
Plugged up that leak in a hurry, didn't I? So long, second. We got to get to the stadium. The game is starting.
What a game, folks. There's just 2 minutes left to play, and the score now stands Bloomer Girls 90, Pepsodent U nothing. Azusa Wildcat 7. There are 3 teams on the field due to a heavy rainstorm in Cucamonga. Now, Vera Vega has the ball. She's running it back. She's on the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. And now a message from the sponsor. Men, are you wearing the new Adams hat? You are? Well, get it back. Adam is tired of going bareheaded. And now, Vega's over for a touchdown. The game looks bad for Pepsodent, you, ladies and gentlemen. The team sorely misses their star player, Hope. Wait a minute, folks. Wait a minute. Here comes halfback Hope running out of the field. The crowd sees him. Just listen to those screams. He forgot his pants. And now we'll take you down to the field.
I'm going in, Kelowna. You can't stop me. I'll win this game single-handed.
You'll have to. I just broke your left arm.
Hope is carrying the ball, and it's a touchdown. There he goes again for another. And another. Crazy Legs Hope is running wild, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And the game is over with Hope's team winning and the Bloomer girls defeated. Ha-ha, we win. I told you I knew a few tricks.
You dirty rat, take that.
Why did you shoot him, Kelowna?
He didn't play fair. He was wearing bloomers, too.
All thanks to the memory. Thank you. That's enough of that. Thanks very much. I got the cue. Thanks very much, Lucille Ball and Louanne Hogan, for a lot of nice help. It was great. Well, sir, like that fellow named Joe who just got back from the vaudeville show, we're just back from a month in the East. Saturday afternoon, we saw the Notre Dame Army game, and Sunday we headed home in one of those big planes that dart from New York to Los Angeles like a hummingbird between two roses. For most of the trip, I had my nose to the window, looking down at the great job Mother Nature and Uncle Sam have turned out. You know, Mother Nature sure did right by Uncle Sam. She set aside plenty of room and opportunity for every American. By giving every American a fair share of the room and an equal crack at the opportunity regardless of nationality or religion, well, that's a job for human nature. Good night.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.